So how you feeling? I could be better.
It's 11.
So, we're here in Park Row. We actually just ran into Matt and Jordan while we were wrapping up, taking care of Mad Hatter here. How are you two doing?
Good, thank you for asking.
Shame you had to miss the tea party.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was committed to other stuff. Like, I have a New York City event I'm going to in a month, and I am preparing for that, and I'm super excited!
Nice.
What about you, Matt? You good?
I am living. As much
Good,
as I can
it's
say.
good to live.
You and every other poor schmuck that got themselves stuck in Arkham City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that's what we're going to be doing right now, because, basically, now that we took care of, Mr. Freeze, Joker took the cure that Freeze made for us, so now we're going to head back over to the steel mill and reclaim what was ours.
As you do.
Oh, glorious bat signal in the sky. God, me too, my way.
Oh, looks like Joker's getting a little bit more paranoid. Snipers all around.
Dang.
I told Mr. J he only needed to order 300 snipers, but he went up to 400!
Well, pardon me for being cautious.
I'm just saying, you can stand to be a little more flexible.
Listen, when you're as sick to death as I am, it never hurts to take chances. Especially when there's a likely possibility that I'm not going to have to be the one to pay it.
Touche.
I mean, considering I'm on the literal verge of death, I think I can afford to be a little bit cautious.
Anyway, I'm going to wow, I messed that up. Anyway, I'm going to Ivy's house tonight. I'll be back by 6.
Alright, have fun.
There's something about that. There's something about like just being so sweetly naive like that.
Oh, and don't forget to bring me back a salad bowl.
Salad bowl.
Oddly specific.
Of course he is.
No particular
like
reason.
salad.
He's stuck in a block of ice about now.
As you do.
I actually had salad right before we started. It had crispy chicken in it.
Oh,
I
nice.
didn't.
No way was Freeze gonna forget.
What did you have?
How the hell do you know that? Joker had me
What kind of
dragged
sandwich?
this lady.
Club sandwich.
No idea where she ended up.
Ooh,
fair enough.
good sandwich.
Is she hot? She's in a block of ice.
So why do they
Yes,
call it
I'm
a
saying sandwich. Sue me.
So why do they call it a club sandwich anyway?
Well,
Because you get it at the club.
Yes.
Is that a freaking? Was that a freaking
Yes.
Megalopolis
Yes.
reference?
Yes, it was.
Because
oh,
You were not meant to
Sorry
look
about
for
that.
that one, weren't you?
Oh, no worries. You're fine.
Alfred, I thought it's been bugging me for a while now. Why do they call hoagies submarine sandwiches?
I'm saying, Matt, because I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Matt. Do you think that 1 year of phlebotomy school entitles you to plow through the riches of my Emersonian mind?
Yes. And actually, it was only a semester, so it's 3 months. Quarter of a year.
And here I am just trying to remember what Emersonian means. Anyway. Have you actually seen that movie yet, Matt?
No, we've got more important things to be looking out for.
Would you ever be wanting to watch it, even if just to riff on it?
Yes.
Okay. Because, like, bits like that, bits like Adam Driver's, like, delivery of Go Back to the Moon, and for me, the pick up my hat chain that happens is just... I don't know what they were going for, because it's not meant to be a comedy, right?
No, not really. Not from my knowledge.
It's just that, but then it's so perfect, James. Like, it'll be like without any like. Okay, choir, calm down. It was one like choke takedown. We've done that. Ow!
Uh-oh, they spotted you.
Off screen.
Okay, now do the choir thing. Now it's getting a little intense. Anyway, No, James, it's so funny because without any sort of like warning or setup, suddenly in the middle of this movie, you'll have these people storming a hallway like angrily, and whoa,
Damn.
that'll do it.
And this is meant to be a serious movie, by the way.
How you doing?
Jammed. That's. Oh crap! I never played. That was a real like turn and bolt. Anyway.
Also,
I
was
just
that you,
wanted to
Doug?
say
who
hi.
did-
That's kind of fucked up.
Is that you, Doug, who did the scream there?
Hi.
Yeah.
I love you. You did a great Homer Simpson there. Good job.
Oh, that was like a Homer Simpson.
That's like the third time I've done this on the channel, maybe.
Nice. But yeah, sorry, James. So basically, excuse me, without any like sort of warning, just suddenly they're storming a hallway, and it's just like 3 or 4 businessmen, and they're just like for no reason he'll just like they all have their hats on because it was raining outside or something, and oh hey, nice, and it'll just suddenly be like picks up his hat, throws it on the ground. Pick up my hat, he commands to the person behind him. That person takes off their hat and throws it on the ground. Pick up my hat. And it's like, no, pick up my hat. And it's just like, what are we doing?
It's like, what is this fucking hat? Like, what's this whole thing about wanting this one random ass guy to pick up your hat?
Like, what even started it? Like, why did you throw your hat on the ground? Anyway, nice.
And again, this is not meant to be a...
Actually,
Comedy.
This is not meant to be a comedy.
checking something real quick, because I think... Oh, I forgot the one at the museum.
Oh,
Wah,
oops.
wah.
Oh,
Can we make a quick detour, or...?
Oh yeah, we can. Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll have to worry about that one later, though. Or never mind, we'll do it
It shouldn't
right.
take me too long.
Okay, we'll be back.
I managed to track Nora down to somewhere in this area. Please find her for me, Batman.
Oh, is this where we're
Actually, I think
going
I'll
to
do this instead of the
Is this where
time
we're going
thing.
to do the best fight in the game?
No, we
Oh,
already
you
did
already
last-
missed that.
Oh,
last session, I'm sorry.
Yeah, literally last session.
Well, shit. Well,
Apologies.
that's whatever.
It was pretty good too. It was pretty good too, man. I've had to get a little like creative with some of his
Furnace is
takedowns.
Yeah.
generating too much heat. I need to find another way in.
Well, that's also like another thing to
Find
keep
me a
in
route
mind
into this-
for later. What am I trying to say? Because of our last visit, the Joker pretty much turned the heat on the steel mill up to max, so we have to find another way to get into it. But we already found what that other way is, so right now we're fine.
Okay.
Bitch.
Well, that was hardly called for.
Oh, I'm
How
sure he
would you-
knows it.
How would you feel if somebody ran up to you and said that he was Batman?
Bitch, I'm Batman.
I mean, if they say I'm Batman, then I'm going to be skeptical and go, yeah, sure. If they say, bitch, I'm Batman, man, I'm going to believe them.
Told you not to come back empty-handed. I couldn't get
Goomba
in.
stomp him.
If you really want to seal the deal, you gotta say, hey, you're the goddamn Batman.
No, you know, if you still find that funny.
I will
I
say
find
it,
it very amusing.
it was good for one time, and then Frank Miller just became Frank Miller.
You don't know
And then
that.
Frank Miller became Frank Miller. That's a very apt description for it.
Well, he is on a pivot, but he can't find him. Can you just jump on his head? He's trying to sniff us out now. What? Hey,
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
what if he actually tried to take the shot point, but that wouldn't work out?
No, it wouldn't.
Okay. So, real quick, he said that he rounded out Nora's location. It's somewhere within this specific circle. For people that are a little lost, it's right in front of this building.
Here stinks.
It makes sense. Look for the well-lit door with all the goons in front of it.
No way.
Da-da-da.
Da-da-da.
Can we go in? Oh, we have to. I thought we were about to use that guy to break the door down.
Man, wouldn't that be fun?
I love that. Nice,
Just use him
nice.
as a freaking battering ram.
I love that move. Did you see the look on that dude's face just
He was-
before the team?
He wasn't prepared.
Hello?
Yeah, what are you? Oh, God. There's nothing to
Hi.
see in here. You should go away.
He did ask politely.
I find you
know what?
suspicious.
I mean,
Of course.
he didn't cuss you out. He wasn't mean. I think he was actually very like cordial about it.
Cordial schmordial.
Okay, how are we gonna bust in?
Yeah.
Well,
turn
the
that to ice.
item that we got from Freeze is definitely going to help out in that regard.
Oh yeah. Now, do you get like much of a tell on like how long these this ice will stay solid?
It stays solid up until you summon a new one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ah, okay.
So one at a time.
Okay.
Hey, did you guys hear that?
That's just Old Man Mountain showing us who's boss.
Old man.
But there ain't, but
Old man.
Dynamite!
Honey,
bro, there ain't even any mountains near Gotham.
honey, was that the wind? Oh, I didn't know we were having wind over for dinner.
I was. It's my turn. You always get your turn. How about rock, paper, scissors? Well,
we-
can you
what
even
are we
play that
fighting
with three
for?
people? Sure
To get Nora.
Oh, these guys are guarding Freeze's wife over there.
Three.
Oh.
What are the odds? Do I look
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna
I
let this
went
play
to
out because I
school?
love this interaction.
Okay, so let's see.
2, 3.
Paper,
Mooks
scissors.
being mooks.
Gun beats paper.
No, gun doesn't beat paper. Stick to the rules.
Okay.
2, 3.
What the hell is that?
Dynamite. But 11 again. 1,
Real
2, 3.
moves.
You sure this works for 3 players?
Yeah, go
It's
again.
supposed
does.
to?
1, 2, 3. Thought I told you, no dynamite.
What was this, best of 3? This is gonna be a long
Come on,
night.
show them what beats dynamite.
Batman.
Aw,
And
Yes,
Dynamite
of course.
is the Hammer of Justice.
that does make sense. It is unisex after all.
I can just imagine it that right now. They're just going on rock, paper, scissors. He just brings out the scissors motion. Rock beats paper. No, I'm Batman.
Batman beats all of them.
Exactly.
I actually, you know what? I'm gonna be real. I'm actually surprised they didn't do something like that. Of like ice. Of like they do it and like rock paper scissors. What is that? The bat? I gotta be honest. That's actually pretty good. I don't know if I can beat that.
I can't
What if I
beat
turn
that.
around and just see BAT?
All I can imagine is Batman playing along. He said rock paper scissors. The other person picked paper, and he was afraid of Batman. It's like, I think you win,
Freeze's wife
Batman.
is safe.
I know
I
you
should
got
tell her.
rocked, but I think you win. Great.
Perfect.
Better of one.
Tell no one.
Tell no one.
Tell no one.
Frozen bait.
Yeah, because that's exactly what Nora is.
Without a face.
That is maybe.
Oh,
the
I
one-
remember that.
No, we talked
I
about.
found her, Freeze. She's safe.
Nora, where is she?
She was locked
And by
up
the way,
in
Mr.
warehouse
Freeze, I think
5B
this makes
in
like the
Falcone
third
shipping
time
yard.
that I saved
She's
your
safe,
wife for you,
Victor.
so
You
maybe
can go to
let's
her.
remember that the next time you try to take me on in a
Doubt
boss
it.
battle.
No.
I'm sorry.
Well, maybe I wouldn't have to resort to that if you would stop trying to stop my crimes of trying to save my wife, Batman.
And for the record, one of those times was non-canon.
Wait, which one?
Sub-Zero.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was, wasn't it?
Oh, it was non-canon?
Yeah, it's technically considered non-canon.
It's lame because I love Sub-Zero.
Yeah, same.
I do too.
Hey, I liked it, Sub-Zero.
To be fair, I think the only reason why it's considered non-canon is because in the grand, it actually gave Mr. Freeze a happy ending.
Yeah.
Ah.
But,
We
what
want
was
our
it?
Freeze to be depressed.
Yep. But what was it? Yeah, that's the. That was. I think it was Ted 2. I was gonna say that's like the one joke of Ted 2 that I remember. Actually, no, that's not true. There was like another couple I liked. I think was it Ted 2 that had Liam Neeson like trying to also purchase tricks at the store.
Yes.
Okay, I remember thinking that was a funny enough like take of like similar for why you like Matt that bit where oh god, I forgot the name of the British actor who always does all the action like drama roles and stuff in that one spy movie with Melissa
Jason
McCarthy.
Statham?
Jason Statham. It's like how like you like that where like he has all the intensity but in like directed for a comedic purpose. It's like that Olivia Newton. I like that. And the other reason and the other joke from Ted 2 that I enjoy is with when Ted's trying to blend in and freaking singing God dang Sweet Caroline is what gives him away.
No, not Ted. It was the guy trying to catch Ted.
Oh yeah, but yes, but fair enough. Yes, but Ted is hiding, and the song "Sweet Caroline," the fact that he can't help but sing along.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
is what gives him away.
Sorry. There's a similar joke they actually have later. So the guy, Ted is the one who like the guy tricks Ted into singing "Sweet Caroline," but then the guy also disguised himself as a Ninja Turtle and was like in a group lineup of Ninja Turtles and. To track him, they do a similar thing of playing a song that the guy can never stop, like, resist dancing to. So...
I remember that now.
And he starts dancing, and he starts dancing, like, that's him.
You know, it's funny you mentioned Ted 2 because I actually started watching the Ted series earlier today.
That's
How is
amazing.
that?
Oh, it's really good. I love it. Like, I gotta say, my favorite part so far from episode 1. I haven't finished episode 1, but I kind of know what happens. It's like, you know, he was talking about the kid that was at his school. It's like, yeah, but then they got him.
That's the...
What does that mean? I liked him too.
Weapons.
What do you mean they got him?
What do you mean they got him?
Nice guy. Ah, fuck this, Johnny.
I love that bit so much. It's arguably the best joke in the whole show.
Yeah, and actually, I don't think I mentioned this in commentaries, but I was recently cast as Teddy Bear for the show Inanimate Insanity, and Jazzy and I made a joke reference from Ted with, you know, with Teddy Bear. It's like, what do you mean you got him? Oh, he let me stay in a room for free. Nice guy. Screw this paintbrush.
Cool.
I will say...
I don't approve! Ouch!
I will say, there's one more joke I do like is Ted 2. The first one will always be funnier, but there are some jokes I do think are funnier in Ted 2. Just when they're at Comic-Con and they walk in on the presentation announcing the new Superman, and it's like, the new Superman will be Jonah Hill. Fuck!
Fuck! Was that Ted reacting to that?
No, it was Wahlberg's character that reacted to that. Just, fuck!
Okay, that's funny. Oh my gosh, boys, stop fighting! Stun Baton and Knife Guy, you both are equally vicious.
I don't want the Stun Baton.
And Knife Guy's like, yeah, I told ya.
Knife Guy! You made it very clear that the whole thing is you have a knife and you really, really want to use it.
Want to use it.
That's why I shot him.
Good evening, troops. This is General J with a quick update on what's going down here in Arkham City. As you can see, I'm looking much better. In fact, I think I'm looking better than ever.
He is looking a lot better than the last time we saw him.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a quick-acting cure.
Like, I mean, despite all the wrinkles, he more or less got rid of all the sickly spots.
Answers don't give you everlasting satisfaction. Sometimes you need to brace yourself for disappointment. Now think about it. Imagine your favorite TV show. You've been through it all, the ups, the downs, the crazy coincidences, and then bang! They tell you what it's all about. Would you be happy? Does it make sense?
That's the cameraman's coughing.
How come it
We
all
need to
ended
get
in
a
a
lozenge or
church?
something.
You guys just need to know one simple thing. I'm back. Back for good. Now arm yourselves, boys. We've got a prison break to plan. No hostages. No surrender. I know, it sounds like suicide, but listen. Whatever happens, I'll be right behind you.
Well, ain't that just sweet of him?
Coming from the Joker, that's probably the last thing I'd want.
Yeah,
Suppose
no
so,
thanks.
but also, and also I didn't realize even the detail of like being able to hear the cameraman cough. More on that obviously later, but
You know, I was honestly, it's kind of a missed opportunity. I guess it would have given a little too much away, but I could have liked that cameraman just gave a thumbs up after that.
So you're gonna tell us everything we need to know about Two-Face's plan.
Nope.
And take that silly hat off.
oh my gosh, Batman, leave it alone.
No.
It's just a,
No.
I mean, it's a silly hat, but it's not that silly.
He didn't punch him in the nuts.
Batman figured that with a hat that silly, that guy, he didn't have to worry about
Yeah.
actually giving Gotham a future.
I don't know,
He didn't
Jordan,
deserve
that
the nut
feels like
punch.
it'd be a dick move.
Oh boy!
Oh, hello.
I just
I forgot he does that.
Oh, you want some nut punching.
What's funny is that, like, he'll stay still after a while, be all like, oh, I can't believe Batman saved me, then he's supposed to, like, just go after you. I didn't expect it to happen, like, that instantaneously.
Maybe New Game Plus thing, but
Either New Game Plus, or that's the processing power of the Switch 2.
I just can't believe that after everything you did for that dude, he's still ups and wants to take you down.
What a squid.
Yeah.
Yeah, an absolute squid.
Oh my gosh, actually, hang on. I think, is this real? Hang on a second.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Check this out really quick.
What? I just called him a squid.
No. Holy hell, I completely forgot.
What's up?
Tomorrow the new Five Nights at Freddy's game comes out.
There's another one?
The Secret of the Mimic. Yeah, it's Friday the 15th.
Oh, of course it's Friday.
But they gave him permission.
Fancy that.
But yeah, basically.
Damn it.
Protocol 10 will commence in 30 minutes.
Oh boy.
30 minutes? Damn, that's not a lot of time at all.
And actually, and I'm so sorry I talked about that earlier. What are we talking about? Like Oracle was saying that someone got permission?
Basically, they have. Let me just say, after all the shenanigans that are happening right now, Hugo Strange basically has permission to get started on Protocol 10.
Yeah, because basically he's pretty much just been pressuring the officials at Gotham to go through with the plan.
Well, especially with well, that, and especially with all the crime, all the criminals going pretty much nuts over here. Wait, I was right behind you. Oh,
Damn, nice save.
good tight turn there. Where was I going with this? Oh, I see. Now we can go back and we can ride through the sluice. Actually, never mind. The sluice gate's open much farther than that. Nice. Where's going with this? I think now I believe this is going to still be set in the Security Breach universe, especially since the Mimic was confirmed at the end of that DLC.
Most likely.
So, we'll see what happens. It's still being developed by Steelwool, though, if I'm correct.
Is that a good or a
Should
bad
be.
thing?
I was about to say, is that a good or a bad thing?
Well, they're the ones who made Security Breach.
So
expect it to be a very buggy mess.
Well, it depends. It really just depends on if they are given the time and permissions to optimize it. Because I forget, Doug, did you play? I thought that would squish you.
Right?
Did you play the Ruin DLC?
Yeah, I did.
Like, what did you think? It looked a little more optimized and had like slightly tighter gameplay, I thought.
Yeah, more optimization and the little tight gameplay, which honestly
how cheeky.
should have had over in the beginning when
Damn
the
it!
game
What?
over when the game initially released.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it really should have.
It's all right. You're safe.
Is it possible to actually counter that?
I could have killed you with this.
It is. I just did
Believe
not
me,
do it
Doctor.
fast enough.
When someone takes
They're
a swing
good.
at
Oh.
me with a pipe, they don't get the chance to apologize. What's been happening?
What would have
I
happened?
did
Would
what
we
you
have
said.
hit her with it?
I stayed out of sight and kept.
Oh no! Basically, you just stop her from hitting you.
On the floor in
Yeah,
the
okay.
next room. I don't know what they
No, and
are.
it's just basically weird, James.
Sounds
It's
like
on one
Joker's
hand
trying
they
to
made
stop
Security
me
Breach,
with
but on the other hand,
mines.
they made Help
Will it
Wanted,
work?
which I thought was a much better
Do
like,
I look worried?
release idea.
Worried? No.
That was the VR game, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's basically a VR
Don't
remake
worry
of
about
all
me.
the classic games.
Get
You
back
can
to
play them
wherever
all,
you've
play
been
pretty much
hiding.
all
I'll
the
deal
original
with the
releases
mines.
in VR.
That's fair.
I will say I still find it like I don't know why my answer like with you goes. I don't know why. Oh, I could think of this like. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, they made Security Breach, so it's a thing.
So what's the deal with
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Yeah, that's really the best.
No,
summary you can get.
Matt, listen. Here's the thing.
real Joker's back?
Thank God. I mean,
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to add that in.
between you and me, she's not.
I got this.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to. I am looking forward to the new Fantastic Four movie. So.
What?
Same.
Nice.
Dang.
But now if I'm
You know, if
correct,
you're going to imitate me, you could have at least attempted a little bit better. Like, have you tried taking vocal lessons?
Have you tried using my voice and then dogpiling 50 men on top of each other?
And
I mean, I don't know. I'd say I'd give that impression about 7 out of 10.
Also,
you should have moved a little bit faster there, Hype.
Also, I don't know if you've seen that. If you've seen that moment actually.
Let's see, can't reach him.
What was that?
Nope.
I'm going to take that as a
What's
no.
that, Matt?
I feel like we should show Jordy the like
This ain't
when,
right.
when
Someone's
we are
screwing
tricking
with us.
in Arkham Knight when we dogpiled like 50 guards on top of each other.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that part. Like,
We were building our own loop pile.
bit. I'll show you. I'll show you if we have time after this. If not,
Oh,
yeah, but you can also show me another time. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Okay, just those 3 left.
Leave me alone.
Do you have? Poor dude. I think I know because it's like the visual. You know, I mean, the environments can sometimes blend together a little bit, and you know, of course, the chapters and content and whatnot. Do you have Hype like a particularly like a favorite? Well, that's mine. Do you have like a favorite Predator section?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, I know I definitely have a least favorite Predator section that we'll be seeing later in the game.
Oh boy.
You need to cool off.
I think that's a little too cool.
And then we'll take you.
Now we're gonna... There you go.
See, now you can have vocal lessons. Just squeak with your balls punched.
What?
Okay!
And then there was you, Jenathy.
Any last words?
Just say
Now the kids.
Jenathy.
Oh, Jen.
My goal was to try and come up with a name that is so ridiculous no one would ever have it. If you do have it, I'm sorry.
If you have a weird name, give me your parents' phone number, because I have some stern words to say.
I have questions.
Like you, and R, and a jerk.
20 minutes.
Yeah. 20 minutes remains.
It's only been like 5
minutes. All right.
It turns out after all this time, Hugo Strange can't tell time, but everyone thinks he's so crazy, no one has the heart to tell him no.
Protocol 10 begins in 15 years.
Protocol 10 begins 20 minutes ago.
Protocol 10 begins in 20.
Honestly,
Sir, that was an hour ago.
honestly, hold on. Like him doing like a fucking Watchmen style like twist, that would be.
Get in line. I'm having the match.
Yeah, fair.
You can have what's left.
Protocol 10, 9, 8,
Eight.
boss, 7,
Oh, no!
6,
Just start
5,
running.
4,
Get out!
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Oh,
And then just
okay.
fireworks go off.
Congratulations, it's a boy.
Harley,
That would be. That would. God damn it! I can see that happening.
Congratulations!
Harley.
It's a boy!
Harley, you alright?
What do you
God.
want, man?
Knowing the bozos in Gotham, they would pull a fucking gender reveal party of that fashion.
It really
Yeah.
would be at this point
They
the
would, yeah.
greatest extreme. The
On
entire
a related
city.
note, hey Harley, what's hanging?
Yeah. So basically, to
Thank
explain
you.
what happened here, you remember how Harley took the cure earlier? Apparently, someone got to her, and now they took the cure from Harley.
Alright, now, as you were saying,
Don't you dare!
No.
Basically, what she also mentioned earlier is it's a side mission technically, but there's also a freeze upgrade that's also in the steel mill that you can get if you want to. It's technically optional though, and I technically already have it, so we'll just keep going as we've been going.
very well, Harley. What was it?
Also,
Having
forget
fun with
where,
the
but
fences,
wasn't
girls?
like
No.
before they up and
I don't
retconned
know.
it later, like wasn't there like a somewhere within this whole area where there's like a whole bunch of there's or not like a whole bunch, but like there's a pregnancy test you can find.
Oh, yeah.
We are actually just about to get to that.
Oh, goody!
Wait, what?
Oh, of course it'd be in a Predator section.
How's his problem? Didn't he give us these guns in the
Oh my gosh, actually this place kind of looks so familiar to when I was playing Origins. Did they reuse some of the map for that game?
Some of.
Yeah, like a good chunk of the map is taken from Asylum or City.
Oh, doy, that's right, James. Sorry, you're like, so that's right, yeah. Pretty much the entire city map plus a little bit of Western Gotham.
Right.
To the right.
Don't forget that Arkham City essentially is just a fraction of Gotham converted to be this hellhole.
Back up.
No way is Quincy some kind of avenging psychiatric angel.
You were saying?
And that took care of all the guns.
Nice.
Well, there you go.
Magnetize all them away, okay. Oh, we're gonna take on more.
Oh, but looks like they're picking up some more.
Can we reuse that generator?
Hang on a second. Where'd he go?
He's right there.
Hey.
What are you doing?
He's showing off his moves.
Is that supposed to intimidate me?
I'm showing the bad dance.
Look at him go.
Now, what did we learn about using firearms without permission?
I need a lawyer.
No.
I need a barber.
Well, that's neither here
What
nor
do
there.
we say about using guns without permission?
McGruff says no.
Good boy.
Ask for your parents' permission before you go online. Ah!
And we'll get you some help about that barber situation. All right.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be barbarous.
What are they all doing up here?
Holy
That's what
shit.
I'm surprised that none of them.
Surprise.
It's like they understand they're supposed to look out of the room, right? Oh, it actually didn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
I mean, he was point. It looked like he was point blank.
Alright, so before we go in there, which is where we'll find Joker, first off, here is Harley's outfit from Arkham Asylum, you know, as on a little mannequin.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice,
And what Jens
nice.
mentioned earlier, fruitful endeavor pregnancy test. Plus positive, minus negative. What does that little thing on the actual test say?
It says the Sony PlayStation X. But turned to
That says copyright infringement. I'm pretty sure the Red Cross will have something to say about this.
No.
So,
I know what it says. It says retcon.
It doesn't say,
Well,
because Knight never brings this up ever.
well, not only that. The Harley's Revenge actually does. That's where they actually do up and just say no. It was actually a false positive.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Didn't you know X marks the spot?
Also,
Manners cost nothing.
oh dear, we're seeing Joker without his makeup on. He doesn't look nearly as good as he did in the camera.
I mean, if you wanted to be cured so badly, you only had to ask.
What?
It looks like I need to teach you some respect.
Don't seem quite right here.
You can teach me.
He's a little too spry lately,
Come
yeah.
on. There's always something to learn.
Let alone
Let's
this
start with getting your ass kicked
this
101.
giddy about actually fighting Batman mano a mano.
Yeah.
Just you and me, Batman.
Totally don't do
Isn't this-
Your best shot.
You know, I know he always looked like a clay. He always looked like a clay model, but that's just ridiculous.
That's silly. And I assume this is was this the mod that they used for that mod, or it was a full custom model they loaded in?
Actually, the mod uses both this and the Sick Joker model.
Interesting.
Hang on. Did I say me? I meant me and these guys.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Come on out, you freaks!
Hold on, boss. I was just riding on the ride. I didn't know I had to do no fighting.
You know, I wasn't expecting Tim Burton to come back.
Yeah, I mean that's how Joker.
I feel like dancing.
Oh, hang on, just a second.
Cookie?
Sorry about that. Just a brief cookie interruption.
Aw,
Cookie.
what kind of cookie?
What kind of cookie?
Homemade chocolate chip from the looks of it.
Damn.
Ooh.
Don't worry, Batman.
If we get hit by that coaster, is that instant death?
No, but it does hurt a lot.
Fair enough.
So obviously don't.
I think you can lure moose to those roads as well, and they can get run over.
Also, oh crap,
Yeah, you
Joker's
can.
Mr. Hammer is back.
Hi, Mr. Hammer.
Hey, don't back.
I mean, that was his fault now, wasn't it?
There we go. We're all in.
I like.
Oh,
I like how I like how I finished my bit and then Matt did his bit, at least on my end.
Oh my god. Oh,
it all worked out.
Hey, now seems like a good time to give Mr. Hammer a happy slap.
Hang on, first let me take care of this shield.
What's your definition of a happy slap?
1,000 volts of electricity directly into his muscular veins. Ooh.
I call those.
Okay, I thought you were thinking of something else.
I call those a slap.
Whoa. Yeah, that's fair.
What do you mean? Just get the puppet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that. Oh, I definitely don't like that.
How great a Titan. How many of these? How many? Come on, run them. Yeah. Wait, come on. How many Titans can there be left in this city?
Oh,
a lot.
Not that many, if you believe it. Come to think of that, I want to say this is the very last Titan goon you actually face.
Yep.
Man, we had such fun.
Did we?
Listen, their supplies ran low after the Arkham Asylum fiasco.
I'm at least relieved that for the most part, no other like goon in Batman's peanut gallery ever thought to experiment with Titan.
I think you meant to say audience.
Wait, the criminal audience?
Yeah, the criminal audience.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That works.
Yeah. You know, you got some hecklers in the building, but hey, they're still here to watch.
Oh, better move.
Oh, wait. Patsy, can't we talk about this?
No.
Surely we can settle this in a more civilized manner.
Come on.
Patsy, you realize this is cheating! Oh.
You know, Batman would give you cookies, but the truth is, Meephone's a fat slob, so he ate them.
Who?
Meephone from II.
Of course it's from II.
Oh,
Joker.
come on, can you blame me?
What was that, Doug?
Joker, I want my cookies right now.
Can't.
I'm sorry, but we're all out of the good ones. I'm afraid we only have oatmeal raisin.
Joke's on you. I actually like it.
Oh, I was gonna say, not oatmeal raisin, the big contributor to global warming.
Joke's on you.
What?
I fuck with that.
Go. I'm sorry. You what with what?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm sorry, I just caught up on that. It's like the big contributor to global warming, oatmeal raisin cookies. Oh, all right, moving. No, we're not moving on from that. What the fuck do you mean?
Exactly as I said.
I need an explanation for that. First off, why? Secondly, how? And thirdly, the fuck.
Any last requests?
I'll never tell.
How about a trade?
Oh.
Let him go.
Oh.
Talia.
I'll handle the jokes around here.
Talia, what are you doing?
I represent the great Ra's al Ghul, head of the demon, master of the League of Assassins.
I'm sorry, miss. I believe I missed the part where I asked.
Free Batman, and we will give you the secret of immortality.
Don't do it, Talia. He'll be unstoppable.
What? You mean she's telling the truth?
He'll be
Yeah, Batman
unstoppable.
probably should have phrased that differently.
So, he'll be unstoppable.
What?
I'm just a clown.
Do we have a deal?
Yeah, but a clown powered by the Lazarus Pit is definitely something the world shouldn't need. Oh!
I'd find it funny. I'd actually want to witness it, just because I want.
We offered
it
you
would
this
humor
chance,
me.
Batman.
It would amuse me.
Now follow your heart.
I
The
mean,
death of life amuses me.
Oh, but
I
heads
mean,
up. Seems Talia has a plan.
Hmm?
Yeah, because apparently she borrowed the little. Oh, hey, Catwoman.
Yeah. So, because apparently, I'm just say, apparently Selena's just been hanging upside down since that Ivy incident, like hours ago. I don't really know how the time scale works in this instance, but now they're just making their deal. Ivy is going to help Selena break into the vault, and in turn, she's going to rescue a plant of Ivy's that was put in said vault.
I love the idea that for the last 2 hours they've just been like, Ivy, Ivy, I forgot to order your plants. I'm sorry. No, I don't believe you. Nuh-uh, yaha, nuh-uh. And that just went on for like 2 hours long. I was like, okay, fine.
They were roommates.
Oh my god,
they were roommates.
but
You're just roommates with everyone, aren't you, Selena?
Whoa.
I can't believe it.
I just love making all these references and leaving y'all clueless.
No, I got it.
I thought what we had was special.
We got it.
Mad Nice it. Mad Nice.
No, you guys got it. I was just saying in general, like with the oatmeal raisin cookie one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, no, hold on. I still want an explanation. I want to know where that reference comes from.
It's a running joke from my eye.
Inanimate insanity.
Yeah, because apparently in that people hate oatmeal raisin cookies and it's the big contributor to global warming. And I've actually seen it happen.
Whoa.
I've witnessed their destruction firsthand.
I just love the idea.
Oh, it's regular R that was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You did witness the destruction. I showed it to you.
I just love the idea of freaking like, it's like you've been roommates with everyone, yet all you've ever been for me was a rude mate.
A
rude mate.
Oh, damn it.
Anywho, so
I swear it's like nothing is sacred anymore.
Can you, as Catwoman, go for any Riddler trophies or nah?
She does have a very select number of Riddler trophies dedicated to her. Thankfully, they don't count towards percentage completion. It'd be kind of stupid if they did, considering she was originally meant to be like a DLC character.
Fair.
Which, in retrospect, I still think it's kind of stupid, considering the fact that, for all intents and purposes, she was only made a quote-unquote like TLC character because they didn't want people to get her on pre-owned copies.
Yeah.
No thanks for you.
Alright, so where are we gonna be? Is this our last Catwoman section already?
Not yet. We have one more afterwards, but right now, this is the last one that she has during the main campaign.
We were attacked. The vault is compromised.
I don't understand.
We believe the attacker was Poison Ivy. Over.
Roger that, Tiger 87.
What are
You mean there's more after?
Roger that. Can you also maybe have a little more emotion in your voice? One more take.
One more try.
With feeling.
Oh, great. More strange as goons.
In fact, let me help you be a motivator while I scratch your face off.
I don't feel very motivated by this.
Man, I hate cats. I always knew I'd be allergic to them. Oh!
Funny enough, I'm not allergic to anything.
Wow, that's
Same
so
here.
great for you.
Same here.
Wow, that sounds so great for both of you. Like living
Sounds so
life
fucking
so
Well,
great
here's the
for
thing. Even though I'm not allergic to anything, I might still have like some form of sinus infection, and it's weird. It feels like allergies.
And there's the storage
I will
facility.
say I'm
Nice
not
work,
allergic
Red.
to anything. except
Time to
for
get in
two
there.
things, apparently. First off, amoxicillin, which, okay, I don't usually have to take it. Secondly, horses, which makes me sad.
Oh no.
Aw, that's too bad.
There's the vault.
Really? I was gonna say, I thought the other one was
Looks like a standard
oxygen.
three-card security protocol.
He would not be alive right now if that were the case.
Logan?
Not mortally
Hopefully the
allergic. I'm
keys are
saying
down
like
there,
just a
deep in the
constant
pockets of
state of
those
sniffles.
Logan.
guards.
Yes.
Go to the calm down corner.
I'll need to be quick and stay out of sight. One wrong move and the failsafe will trigger, and that vault will be
pouting.
Look, I have this doll.
permanent.
Touch the doll where Logan touched you.
What?
What?
Did you say Logan touched this where Logan touched me?
Where did you hurt yourself, Logan?
I get that from a reference.
Wow, you know what? I've been suspecting I was always me all the whole time. Anyway, there's the key card.
But no.
Oh my god!
Logan, what did I
Steve,
do?
that killed me! Holy sh...
did not hurt me.
I would hope I don't kill you. You're my best friend.
You did not hurt me. It's just the fact of, like, I still swear, I don't know if you've ever actually gone to, like, talk with somebody about how often the sniffles and sneezes come.
I did! I told you this!
I know, and I still don't fully believe you.
Oh, fuck you then.
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Sorry.
It sounds like a girl. It sounds like a cat laughing like a hyena.
Also, wow, this section actually unironically looks like a slightly better version of the toy store thing that happened in Arkham, in Arkham Knight.
Well, this came first, if it's any indication.
Right, which is so weird because it felt like Arkham Knight was a slight downgrade where her DLC was just one section of this with a really crummy map. And with not nearly as much with not nearly as much ceiling walking, and then just a freaking 10-minute long robot battle section. Oh, we just went back in a circle.
There. By that, I was trying to go for over here.
These guys must be fucking deaf if they can't hear all the noise that Catwoman's making on the ceiling.
Those dang rats.
Either that or they just don't care.
Possibly. Alright, so what we just witnessed here, that's the easy part of this whole stealth section. Now we get to probably my least favorite part of this particular section, because even though she's good at, sneaking around, pickpocketing and whatnot, when it comes to stealth takedowns, I'm not the biggest fan of how she's handling this game.
Do they take too long to pull off?
Listen up. The room is hot.
More like she's just not quite as... Her options aren't quite as vast or flexible as what Batman has in the game.
Batman?
Gotcha.
I hope not. We've got special orders for him. With any luck, it's just some Arkham scum trying to get rich.
So do not be surprised if I end up having to redo this section a handful of times.
It'll start from this section onwards, though, right?
Oh yeah, you restart from after you pickpocket them.
Alright, so here's one.
Oh, hey, James.
Oh, no, crap.
Oh, hang on.
Come on. Follow. Take the bait. Sucker.
Oh, I see the issues. That takes a long time, and then you immediately descend, and you really just want to go right back up on the ceiling.
I'm kind of disappointed that she didn't crush his head with her vagina.
What?
You heard me?
Good night, everybody.
Just making sure.
Is this something you think about regularly, Jordy?
I mean, I am a lesbian, so...
Fair.
Okay, so putting that aside for a minute, if I'm allowed to put that aside for a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
What you probably notice is that, similar to some of the takedowns that Batman has, where he... Yeah, like that!
There you go. He caught on.
Yeah, sorry, I'm very, agitated when it comes to the stealth section, so a lot of the repeats are just going to be actual repeats. But like I said, it'll start us from right after we did the pickpocketing.
Is this a drill?
So, okay, but fair enough. So, if you take down somebody, they're all going to start looking around the ceiling. Do you have anything in the realm of, distracting or leading somebody elsewhere?
I don't like this. Do you think it's Batman?
There are a handful of, other, environmental things that you could use.
With any luck, it's just some Arkham scum trying to get rich. We can have a little fun.
By the way,
with
I'm
that.
sorry if my joke was a little TMI. I was just trying to be funny.
You're fine.
No, it was just more unexpected than anything, if it's any consolation.
If it means
now,
if it means anything, for some reason, I still think the cookie actually still got me more. That's
You know what?
caught me more
Fair.
off guard. I don't know how. but it
Okay.
did.
Let's keep it that way.
Omel Raisin is just such a baffling case.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Move it to your left type.
I mean, I understand.
I've ever
it's
had
the-
it.
Oh, hang on, I'm waiting. I'm hoping he'll go back. Oh, wait. No.
No, they're looking straight down this hallway.
Well, I'm waiting for them to, turn a corner. Maybe one of them can go into one of these, alcoves. Because I know they can sometimes.
Oh, there it
wait.
is. He's going to the right. And we don't have much in the way of detective mode, do we?
We technically do, but again, it's not quite as, Why isn't it giving me the prompt?
Oh, you know what? Go into the grate, maybe.
Well, no, I should have the... Oh, probably for the best I did.
Oh, it's
I
because
noticed
I
that
am.
guy coming
Watch
by.
your line of sight.
Fair enough.
Stay on target. Don't lose focus.
Was that freaking Gordon's voice actor?
Probably.
Well, wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, a lot of the like a lot of minions are just voiced by most of the main cast anyway. So.
All right, you're good.
Yeah.
Get him.
Or Steve Bloom and Roger Craig Smith.
That too.
Yeah, pinch typically.
No
Alright, so
I don't-
my suggestion is, can you go into the floor grates?
You can.
Because I think that can maybe take out a couple guys. Wait, oh, hang on.
You might want to.
Move it!
Oh, yeah, he moved.
That's okay. It's okay. Well, he's probably gonna.
Location.
All right, so they're going over there. Can you do a double takedown?
Okay,
on
so
those
it's
guys?
just a 3.
You do it.
I don't know if you could do it from the ceiling.
Does Catwoman even have a double takedown?
She does, but it's only when she's grounded, just like Batman.
Okay. They're a little close.
You mean when she's grounded? What did she ever do to deserve this?
She ate all the cookies.
Well, she is a criminal.
Because
She
she's a
was
bad slob.
She was talking to Patrick Warburton about vaginas.
Alright, who else is looking in this direction?
He does not
Don't
want
know
to
why
be
it's not triggering.
silent takedown. Maybe because of his armor or something.
Oh, that is true. I forgot that some of them are armored in this
So
one.
now can it? But hopefully a grounded takedown could do it. Then hang on. So as soon as he comes over here, try dropping down carefully.
Target.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna have to do. Surely no one's gonna hear this. Make yourself scarce.
Okay, they're moving. So go onto the ceiling.
I repeat, Batman is in the steel mill.
And then hurry past them.
Yeah, you may want to go as far away from that guy as possible.
Alright, they haven't spotted the body yet, so you should still be able to do ceiling takedowns on them.
Target is set.
Oh.
Then let Protocol 10
Oh
commence.
crap! It's starting.
Understood.
Here we go.
Commencing in 3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
What is Protocol 10?
Happy New Year.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Run up. It's just him.
Buddy?
Yeah, he's the last guy standing, and I kind of have to do this anyway since he's padded.
Fair.
Nice. Okay.
Alright, well, good.
Christ,
You
you
got
cut
this
that one
far.
close.
That was close, but also
Yeah.
Protocol 10, whatever it is, just happened. I have no idea what it is.
What are you talking about, Logan?
Who
It's a
knows?
boy.
Looks like this
God damn
kid's
it.
got the cream.
Just like,
Wait, what Doug say?
It's a boy. It's all of Arkham City like goes up in a giant. Oh, there's
Try
one.
and tie
All of
me
Arkham
up
City
in your
goes up in a
plans?
massive pink explosion, and
Like
meanwhile someone's like,
hell.
"Damn it! All right, here's $50." Thought it was
Oh,
Keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Why did you
never
do
say that Catwoman doesn't hold a grudge.
It appears we have caught our intruder. Teach her a lesson.
Ah, nuts.
Where did you all freaking come?
Yes.
Luckily, none of them have guns.
Yeah, like the worst we have to deal with is Taser McGee over there.
Taser McGee.
Oh, cool. We have enough for a takedown, I think.
Well, at least it's not Taser Magoo. He does have very good.
Oh, Taser Magoo, I hate that guy.
He does have very good eyesight.
Nah, what the hell are you talking about? You know that Taser Magoo was canceled back in 2024. They couldn't get him on this project. We can't have this. This game is already pushing an M rating.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, come to think of it, do you think Mr. Magoo would have made for a decent Tiger Guard?
No.
No.
Well, actually, you know what? No.
He would make for an
Yeah.
entertaining guard at least.
No. He would be a great Tiger Guard, only for the fact of Batman would actually have trouble trying to get him, because everything around him would be stopping.
It's kind of. Oh!
Just every time, Batman tries to swing into him, and he just instead lands like against the wall.
Batman is down.
What?
Right. Yeah, apparently during the whole thing with Protocol 10, Batman was still recovering from his whole thing with the Joker, and I think he's caught in the middle of the whole Protocol 10 nonsense, as this random, very convenient monitor displays. So now, we have our loot, but now Selina is presented with a very conflicting moral choice.
You can do it. Just walk right out of here and leave him.
Oh, yeah, because there's the exit to Arkham City right there.
However...
You'll never forgive yourself, Selina. Save Batman, then get out of here.
It's not like he'll die. It's Batman, right?
Yeah, you know, Batman's been out of worse scraps. I'm sure he can take care of himself while we take care of ourselves.
But enough about that.
Alright then.
Hey, we made it to Gotham.
So anyway, congratulations.
Yes.
This is the bad ending.
Don't know
Well,
that.
maybe bad for you. I don't think it's bad for her.
We get off scot-free. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, girl. You're an independent, no bad.
He's already stiffed me one too many times.
In memory of Kevin Conroy.
That's a really poor timing to use that image immediately.
That was really
after.
poorly timed. Holy shit!
To say screw him immediately preceding that.
That is funny because I know in the normal crits that plays at the beginning regardless. I didn't think they would do that even during the fake out ending.
You know what, Steve? I request put this in the video. Pure cinema.
So mean.
Cinema.
I was not ready for the fact that I've never seen any Twitter video or anything like no drama of tastelessly saying screw him right before his memorandum.
Screw that bastard.
Good God.
Oh damn.
Damn, things escalated really quickly.
Yeah. He's dead.
And here you may be wondering to yourself, where's the Justice League in all of this?
To be fair, technically didn't exist at this time.
Yeah, that's a downer ending, I'm not gonna lie. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Let's rewind back to where let's rewind to where it actually makes sense.
Okay, we didn't need to rewind.
Let's start from the beginning one last time.
Alright, people, let's do this one more time. My name
Okay, I'm
is
gonna be real. I don't think
time.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think we needed to rewind that far, but okay. That little tasteless remark aside, I learned something new, James.
What's up?
Out of complete freaking nowhere for something called Game-Episodes, there's a new Dig Dug game being made.
I did hear about that, and I'll say for what's worth, the art style for it does look cute, but I'm also just thinking, this feels very...
It's not like
I don't know, there's something about that doesn't sit right with me.
It feels...
Steve, we already did this once, man.
Oh, well, no, I'm not conflicted. She is. And if it's any consolation, it won't let you try again. When you get to the door, she'll just be saying, like, oh no, I can't do this. What am I thinking?
All right,
okay, that's
let's
fair.
go. But,
I actually wasn't even aware of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the...
Since when did you grow a conscience?
Meh. But yeah, the game-episodes, I mean, it looks okay. For me, I think the gameplay looks a bit, like, by the numbers, like...
I'm coming to
like doesn't really feel like it's breaking new ground just yet, but
it looks like it's being made on the cheap.
Kind of like just in game engine.
Especially especially for a whole market where their whole library is mostly nothing but games made on the cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right. Now we just gotta get to we get to the steel mill and hurrah.
What do we have here?
I've been better.
Oh, thanks.
My back.
Feels like somebody bent it
You're right.
the wrong way.
I think I chipped a nail back there.
You stick with the brooding. I'll
Cute.
handle the wisecracks. I
That's
guess
called
we
a
both know
callback,
what Protocol 10 is now, right? If you're planning on stopping it, you need to hurry.
So yeah, just to give you a better idea of what Protocol 10 is, we heard a little bit about apparently, things being ready to deploy. Protocol 10 is nuke everyone in Arkham City.
Yep, full on genocide.
I was say that would explain why the steel mills exploded. Oh my gosh.
Joker's taken Talia. I'm going after them.
Just I love how like grossly like what's the word? Inelegant it is. It's just literally just here are some helicopters just gonna bomb everything.
My tracker is not activating. Reroute all Wayne Tech satellites to boost the signal.
I can't do that. I realize it is difficult, Sam. But you need to decide if one life is worth sacrificing to save 1,000.
Don't do this, Alfred.
Batman must save Gotham. I'm sorry, but deep down, you know I'm right.
He's got a point.
Do not lose Talia's signal. Okay, the tower's locked down. No way in without the codes. One of the choppers will be carrying the master control program. I just need to find that chopper.
Oh, I have it right here. There's a price chopper right by where I am.
I don't think that counts.
Unfortunately, Hype, I need to go out a little early.
Alright.
That's fair. Actually, that being said, I think now's actually a pretty good time to call it a session.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like that's fair, but man, what timing? Doing this right as everything's just being blown to smithereens.
It's a cliffhanger. It gets people wanting to watch the next episode.
We could all use a break from all
Exactly.
the chaos that's going on right now.
I mean-
let's take a breather.
Yeah, no, like it's like we're literally at the finale of the game at this point. I think the audience can wait a couple of days.
My heart can't wait a couple of days.
Then watch the old session.
Well, exactly. Listen, Hype. If Batman has to forego his plans to go save Talia for the sake of all of Gotham, you can wait a week to finish the job.
Multiple targets down. Body
I
count
hate
is
you,
high.
James Alfred.
you know I'm right, Master Bruce.
Alrighty, I'll get going.
We'll see you guys later.
Okay. Till next time, everybody.
Man, I hate cliffhangers. Oh, and that